Welcome, Pisces, to your spiritual reading for July. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Your overall message here is coming from Seraph. Okay. And the next card out for the healing is Strength with Intention. Nice. And we'll get to the two last cards at the end of the reading. So we have the Seraph over here, which is talking about, yeah, hey, look at that. Going to raise your vibrations to 963 hertz, right? Going to be able to hear. Sit still and listen, right? 21. So connecting to that joy with that strength. So you see the strength coming in so that way you can get to the intention that you're looking for. So with the Seraph over here, it's talking about making sure that you're paying attention to what brings you joy, happiness, enthusiasm. You know, let your heart relax. Allow the spiritual grace that wishes to record your life to manifest its miracles and magics. And that's where we're talking about the intention, right? Making sure that you have the intentions for your happiness. Places that you need to be. The Seraph is an angelic being that is extremely high vibration. They are angelic mystics in constant devotion and adoration of the divine. Okay, so it's just talking about how this is a protective healing action that's going to bring in this divine grace to you and allowing the inner strength to completely take over yourself when you're doing so. This will actually help awaken the mind. Or the intention, making sure that intention is dedicated to you and really going to help for your needs, right? Extremely important. So going over here to the Strength card is just, it just literally is just the inner strength that you're going to maintain over here for yourself. So clarifying on the Strength. Oh, look at that, come flying out. Yep. Once you get over any kind of disappointment and any of the things that make you sad is really going to pump that inner strength. The inner strength is actually going to help you get through it as well. So it almost feels like you're starting to kind of dissipate from the disappointments, and then bam, that inner strength is just going to come through and say, yeah, no more. Yeah. Because right now it just feels like it's kind of just sitting still. It's kind of stalemate. And so it's almost like waiting for it. Just this tiger's getting ready to pounce. So it's almost like it's like bam. So as it's just kind of sitting there doing nothing right now in total stalemate, just not moving, that's giving you this ability to think with the Seraph. Think about what it is you really want. And then once that happens, that inner strength is going to pounce. And you're going to know it. You're going to feel it. Because you're going to be very strong. You're going to put yourself up for the challenge. You're going to challenge yourself for the intention. Because you're going to say, you know what? This is what I want. Nothing's going to block me. You can't block me. I'm going to do what I want to do. And a lot of times we do have people around us, or maybe even our own selves, who block ourselves by saying negative things to ourselves, like, I can't have that. That's too hard. That's too expensive. That's too this. That's too that. But you're going to challenge your own self, and definitely maybe somebody else. But in the end, even if you're challenging someone else and you're saying, no, stop, it's going to end up a self-challenge in the end, to make sure that you're continuing to stay strong against that person. Yeah, see, there might be somebody around you that wants to fight. It could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. I do have Leo here twice, though, but it could be anybody. But however it is, it can also be an internal battle. And a lot of times, even fighting with other people give us internal battles. With the 6, whoa. Yeah, it's like the mind, body, and soul. I was going to say because of the 6th sense, but then the mind, body, and soul came out. So kind of like, yeah, well, there it was. Because what I was going to say is because it gives you kind of that 6th sense of opening that up to the kind of the idea of, I know I'm what I'm doing, what I need to do, right? with that crown chakra and that third eye chakra. Wow. But then the 3 comes out and it's just like, you know what, mind, body, and soul, keep them together for the, for all these options and all these other things, and making sure that this other person does not challenge you, or you don't challenge yourself, so you can have the 10 of Cups. Wow. And then this will bring in the intentions. So I do think for some of you, there might be a bigger challenge ahead, is why you have to have so much inner strength. Kind of challenging whatever this intention you guys want. It seems very big, so it's kind of a bigger battle. But the spiritual journey of this whole thing is understanding that with positive attitude and inner strength, we work towards things, much better, and getting the things done. And then once you put the intention out, you can kind of just kick back and relax, because you don't have to sit over there and just keep feeding it, you guys. I mean, you don't have to do that. The universe will be like, hey, you know what? I see it. I know it. It's done. And for some of you, might even see numbers like 444, which means, hey, look, I already seen it. If you see double digits after your intention, they're kind of like telling you, that's it. I've seen it, right? Double, triple numbers. That's just telling them, or telling you, excuse me, we got your intention. Just, it's all good now. We understand. And with the Lovers over here, it's like the things that you're passionate about. Some of you might even be trying to put in an intention for a love. That's big work. That's big work. Whatever it is for freedom and the passionate love that, passionate love and desires that you want. It can be financial freedom. It's something that makes you feel free. It makes you feel vitalized. And it's the things that you really want in life. For some of you, you might have been separated from this person, and you're actually trying to use your intention to manifest them back. You've been separated too long. You want this person back, for some of you. And then for some of you, just feel like you've been separated from happiness for so long that you just want your happiness back. And I just told you, you're going to be moving towards this very, very fast. And maybe for some of you, you're just, trying to just find a love person, just period. A personal love, period. Not even somebody I know, just please bring me a soulmate. Please bring me love. I've been alone too long and I really want love. But it feels like, it's like the universe is hearing you. The Knight of Swords is moving. It's moving fast, going after your intention. It's just going to be all about the perfect timing, keeping yourself harmonious and balanced, my friends. But it's like, yeah, the angels hear that. The universe hears your intentions. Now just keep the self-love and the positivity and the nurturing of yourself alive so that your intention can come through. Yeah, victory. There it is. And you will have it looks like you will have your victory. Right? Because why? You kept positive. You did what you were supposed to do. We live in a world of law and attraction. You keep yourself positive, it's bound to happen, right? Okay. And your 2 cards are Flow Like a River, or it's water, but I'm going to say river. And the reason is because I don't want you to go upstream. I want you to just flow downstream. It says flow like water, but I see a river. And I think it's because of the whole reading. It just feels like you're pushing and there's so much challenge, and somebody might be challenging you, and it just feels like you're trying to swim upstream with this situation. So I don't want you to do that. I just want you to flow downstream, downriver. And use your intuition while doing so. When you just flow and go with the flow, you're going to feel so much more comfortable, because you're just going to allow all the weight to just go away, and you're just going to become weightless, right? That way you don't have to have any worries, any concerns. You're just going to put your intention out there and then let it flow, because the universe is going to pick it up. And you already are using your intuition enough to know and say, hey, you know what? This is what I want. This is how it's going to be. And I'm just going to go with the flow. And that's really all you really need to do. You know, really with exercise of self-care, that's really it. The self-care is just flow. Don't allow it to become stress. Don't stress out on it. There's no reason to put, you know, stretching so much energy out into the universe because it's already got it anyways. There's no reason to spread any energy thin. They already got it. So just let it flow. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.